back in full effect. I know a lot of y'all was wondering, where have he been? Where did he go? I ain't been nowhere. I just been grinding. And I hope you have been too. Now this is another episode of Help is on the Way. And y'all know I need y'all to do better so you can be better. And you know it all starts with you doing more and saying less. My little cousin Jalen, and if you probably seen us side by side, you would assume we was brothers. He just graduated high school, did a year of college, and I ain't thinking about going to the Air Force or the Navies or the Marines. But, you know, he grew up in the same environment that I grew up in, but he was able to bypass a lot of things that I dove into. So I was trying to think, like, what advice could I give him for him to, you know, keep continuing what he's doing and, you know, become a better person. So I was trying to be deep, and I'm far from deep. I told him if he didn't remember nothing else, to remember the 3 L's. And that's legit, leverage, and losses. So the first L I told him about was legit. And I told him that it's very important because your name has to be clean. I know you probably seen different TV shows like The Wire where they sold drugs or something, but they always had a man who had a front. Their name was legit. Well, I'm not telling you to go be a front for a drug dealer. Nah, I'm telling you that you want your name to be clean so it won't prevent you from getting a job or finding a place to stay. Because you're going to make mistakes, but you don't want these mistakes to hold you back for the rest of your life. Now, the next L I told him about was leverage. Now, I know some of you might think, oh, he's talking about the TV show. No, that's not what I'm getting at, but it is a good TV show. But the definition of leverage is the influence or action to achieve results. So what I was telling him was, you know, all the capabilities, all the resources and tools that he have, use them. You know, you want to get to the Army, use your auntie who's been in the Army for over 20 years. You know, you want to play ball, you know, use your big cousin who used to play ball. You know, you got to use everything around you to your advantage. Me, for an example, I'm a college student. So I'm using all my tools and resources so when I graduate, you know, I can get me a job. So I'm leveraging my school degree, you know, the skills I picked up along the way to get to that next level where I want to be at. So you want to leverage everything you have so you can get everything you want out of life. Last but not least, I told him losses was very important because you're never going to go through life just winning the whole time. You're going to experience L's. Now, I know you probably heard the saying, charge it to the game. Scratch that. I want you to learn something from that loss because every loss you take, a lesson can be learned. And it will help you grow in the long run. And you will also be able to help someone from making the same or receiving the same L's that you receive. So look, I'm not trying to hold you guys long. I know it's been a minute. But I want to give a shout out to Jarvis. Jarvis Kelly, he won a $25 Cash App award through Help is on the Way. And at the same time, I want to give a shout out to Caleb and Cameron out of Cabot, Arkansas. I know one of them a musician. I want to tell you all, hey, don't give up. You know, if you believe in yourself, that's all you need. You know, don't listen to the naysayers. And don't listen to they. Who is they? So, hey, y'all know I cannot hold y'all any longer. I apologize. But until that next episode, let's get it, baby!